Welcome to my channel. This is my fifth and final reaction for the day, and the performers are 21 Pilots, and the name of the song is Leave the City. And I want to read you the note that the requester wrote, which I thought was really interesting. It says, very beautiful song, which I interpret about feeling hopeful about your future, but accepting that your present situation is tough and that for now you just have to keep on moving in confidence that when the time comes, your life will improve. So it'll be interesting to see if that's what I get out of the song. I can tell you that 21 Pilots will make you think, that's for sure. Their lyrics will make you think. And I think they can be interpreted in different ways. So we'll see. But before we do that, thank you for coming here. Thank you for following me. Thank you for coming back time and time again. And thank you for your support. I really do appreciate it. And also want to remind you that I always put the links to the artists in the description field of my videos. And I do that because I hope that you will support them. One of the ways you can do that is by buying their music, if you like their music. So this is 21 Pilots, Leave the City. And we're going to turn on subtitles. They may not be real good, but we'll see.
I'm tired of tending to this fire. I've used up all I've collected. I have cinched my hands. It's glowing, embers barely showing. Proof of life in the shadows, dancing on my plans. They know that it's almost, they know that it's almost over. They know that it's almost, they know that it's almost over. They know that when it goes Last year, I needed change of pace. Couldn't take the pace of change, moving hastily. But this year, though I'm far from home, entrenched, I'm not alone. These faces facing me, they know. They know what I mean.
Okay. Let me see what the requester wrote again, which I interpret about feeling hopeful about your future, but accepting that your present situation is tough, and that for now you just have to keep on moving in confidence that when the time comes, your life will improve. Okay. I don't know if that's what I got out of it. It's interesting. He says he's going to leave the city, but for now he'll be alive. I don't know if he's leaving an actual city or some other kind of city, like a spiritual one or an imaginary one. He keeps singing that it's almost over, like he's expecting something to happen in the not too distant future. And there was that one line, I wish I could remember it, but my memory's so bad. Golly days. I got to go back and look at it because it was interesting to me. Let me see if I can find it. Let's see. Well, here we go. Last year I needed a change of pace. Couldn't take the pace of change. Last year I needed a change of pace. Couldn't take the pace of change. That is a very poetic turn of phrase, and he does that a lot. He really does do that a lot. His lyrics are not only thought-provoking, but they're fascinating. And I mean, I'm going to read this to you again. Last year, I needed change of pace. Couldn't take the pace of change. See, very few people can turn a phrase like that. That's really fascinating to me that he does that. And I'm not sure what to make of the song overall. I don't know that I got the same thing out of it that the requester did. But that's okay. I mean, that's what 21 Pilots is. They're not vague, but they sing. The lyrics are malleable, and they can mean different things to different people depending on your state of mind and your history and the way that you think and all those things, which is kind of neat to me. I mean, the way that they do that. I really like this song. I like the melody, and I was fascinated by the sounds that I was hearing. It sure sounded to me like violins, but I don't know if it was. It might have been electronic. But it sounded like there were violins playing in the background, and I thought that was fascinating. This is a two-man band, a drummer and a pianist. And somehow they managed to incorporate all kinds of other sounds, which they must be doing in the studio. But just a really fascinating group. Really fascinating. We'll continue to follow them on this journey, and maybe one day we'll figure them out. Or maybe we won't. Who knows? As for you, my viewers, I pray that more than anything in the world, you will come to know God as I do, and that your life will be changed as a result, as mine was, and that you will be a part of the body of Christ. And I know that some of you don't like me saying that, and that's okay. You come here for the music and you don't want to hear the preaching, is what I've heard. I've seen that in the comments. That's okay. You don't have to pay attention to it if you don't want to. But I sure wish you would, because it's important to me. And I pray for that for every single person that you love. So until tomorrow, this is the Vietnam Era Vet signing off.